I only get one pair.
So Eric, what got you into running?
I heard it on the announcements, 7th grade, tryouts for cross-country practice were after school. I thought it'd be something to do. I was just going home at that time and going to watch TV, so something to do after school. I knew I was a decent runner from playing other sports and knew I enjoyed, I always had stamina for the end of soccer games and, thought, hey, cross-country running, that sounds cool. So went out and stuck with it ever since.
Wow, that's fantastic. And in terms of doing long distance, what got you into that? Were you always, more short-term and then morphed into it, or what's your passion?
With the shorter, I've always enjoyed cross-country running, and that's in the fall, and then did the shorter stuff during the spring track season, so the 1,500 meters. And yeah, I had success in cross-country, and with the distances as they go up in age, they just get longer and longer, and I started doing better with the increasing distance. And the more training I would do over the years enabled me to race longer and longer distances. So just enjoyed getting out there, and I recover well from the longer distances. Body doesn't get injured. So
that's great.
That helps.
What about influences? Is there anyone that you looked up to in terms of running, or anyone you kind of aspired to be like when you were younger?
Yeah, I'm from a small town in English, Nova Scotia, but it's a good running community, and there were a number of runners that were doing well ahead of me. So there was a girl named Olivia Gach, and she was a couple years older than me, and she had placed second at CIS cross-country championships, and I think I was in 12th grade or maybe even first year, and she did that, and that really opened my eyes to, hey, small town, but she came second across Canada in the university, and I thought that would be really, that would be a goal of mine to try and, what if I could do even better than that? What if I could finish first? So I was 44th my first year, and then I ended up first my last year, so it was a nice progression.
And so this is your second Olympics that you're going into.
It is.
And do you remember watching them, when you were younger, in terms of, wishing that you'd be in the Olympics?
Yeah, greatest sporting moment of my life watching TV was Donald Daly in '96 winning the gold, and I just thought how amazing for him to set a world record, win gold at the Olympics in North America. And I just thought, wow, the Olympics is the biggest stage definitely in the world. So yeah, I didn't necessarily dream about being at the Olympics back then, maybe to watch them, but it wasn't probably until I came to Guelph and I started training with other guys that had that dream as well, and that became more of a goal then, like a reality, like, hey, these guys are training I'm training with them, and they have goals to make it into the Olympics, and hey, that could be me too. And
here you are, amazing. It must feel so great, right, going into this, and again, your second time? Yeah, it does. I ran the qualifying time in October of last year, and then it wasn't until a month ago that I actually got officially named. So since then it's been really nice just to answer questions and be able to say that I am going and I am training for London, and it just feels good to get out there and know that my runs right now are very specific and they're working towards the goal of London. Oh, that's wonderful. We're all standing behind you and supporting you, and thank you. It's so fun to have our Canadian athletes on the marathon team.